Next up on the Girlfriend Experience. Girlfriend Experience. Top 3 handsome men over 50. Welcome to the Girlfriend Experience. I am Danielle.
I'm Deidre.
And I'm Brandy.
We're here and we're going to celebrate our 500th follower. Actually, today when I checked, I think it said 570, maybe.
Whoop, whoop,
So we
whoop.
have moved on up. Thank you, followers. Thank you so much. And what we're going to do with that, we are going to take a shot. And maybe you guys could take a shot with us, because you helped us get there. All right. Let me get my poured. I am having a lemon drop shot.
What are you having, Brandy?
I got a little tequila.
Oh, matching.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Tequila's usually my drink. I didn't expect anybody else to have it, but mine is just a lemon drop. So, all right. Cheers to our 500 or 570 followers.
And counting. Cheers,
And
Girlfriend
girlfriend.
counting.
experience. Baddie shot o'clock.
No. Experience.
So please come and follow us. We have a good time. And tell us any topics you want to hear. What does the followers want to hear us talk about? Also, if you want to give us your definition of a girlfriend, please do so. Send us a clip. I know that through Instagram chats, you can always send clips. So send us a clip and we'll put you on and feature you. So yeah. I was out the other day and I met Miss Pennsylvania 2023. I asked her a couple things and I asked her, can I film her? She was a truly nice lady. Her name is Shawnice. And she was Miss Pennsylvania 2023. And she told me what her definition was of a girlfriend.
Yeah.
So I will be showing that later and I will send it to you ladies to see it. I also interviewed about 6 or 7 other ladies while I was out.
Okay. Look at you.
Yeah.
Got your shell.
Yeah. I was at a rally. I was at another rally. I was at the actual Kamala rally. So it was a long line. We stayed 3 hours in the line. So I just walked up and down the line looking for people that I thought would answer. And I did find some. So
You didn't say we was the girlfriend experience.
I didn't say welcome to the girlfriend experience. We can do it over again. And I'll just add the shots after it. Okay. You just remembered that? Just now?
No.
Oh.
But I can't signal you. I can't hit you in the leg.
By now, they should know with the girlfriend experience.
Shawnice was a nice lady. I met her.
And this is while you were out in New York?
No, this was when I was in Pennsylvania in Allentown
Okay.
for a rally. Yeah, and met her and a bunch of other people. You'll see it. Some of them are crazy. It was a good time. Yeah.
So tell us about your weekend. I know you went to New York for the weekend.
Okay. So
give us a little bit.
This weekend I went to Soho. I had to do a couple things up in New York. I went to Coney Island for the first time. I've never been there. Coney Island was pretty busy on a Saturday, and there was nothing open. There was no attraction. There's a couple restaurants. People were sitting out eating on a boardwalk. Like have you guys ever been to Coney Island?
No.
Yeah, mom took me, but that was years ago, like adolescence.
It's like the boardwalk is double the size of what we're used to.
They still have rides and stuff, right?
Yes, meaning width. Like it was huge. The rides, yeah, they have a bunch of like adult rides too, like serious rides down there. I was just amazed because I always thought like Coney Island was just this little like carnival place. No, it's a full-fledged beach, stores, food, everything, and the people. The people were out there still, and nothing was. It was just a beautiful day. Nothing was out there. Some people were on the beach.
And how far is that from
Piers.
Manhattan about? Like an estimate?
From where?
Manhattan.
Oh yeah, because we had to go back for like 40 minutes, but that's driving. Because actually, I think it only said like 12 miles maybe, but you know the traffic. It took us like 40, 45 minutes to get over to Manhattan. So yeah. So then after that, we did a little shopping. Then I had stopped to eat prior. We were going to a masquerade party, so we stopped to eat first. So we were walking around Soho trying to find something. We had passed by this restaurant that said pizza, and I know my husband likes pizza, New York pizza. So I'm like, all right, let's go try this crazy pizza over here. It looks dark, with a little sketch, but let's go. So we opened the door to a whole party. We walked in, the lady was like, do you have reservations? We're like, no, I'm sorry, we don't have reservations. She was like, well, we're not really open. This is a soft opening. You're welcome to sit at the bar. She said, I'll give you a little tip. Those ladies right there that are sitting at the bar, there's a bunch of ladies over there sitting at the bar. They're going to move soon. So if you stay behind them, you'll probably be able to get their seat. Okay. So over there standing, having a good time. You know, the music was pumping. They had a DJ over there, and we were having a good time. I happened to look over to me, and I was like, oh, I know this person right here, right next to me. Oh, I know this person. I said, Ron, I know this lady. I'm good time. He was like, I was like, I know you. And she was like, ah. I was like, yeah, you're from Summer House, right? She was like, yeah. She got up. She gave me a hug. And she started chatting. She was already too dirty. She said, dirty martinis in. And we was having look, Ryan said, I would have thought I knew you knew her. She was talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. She's a very nice lady. Her name is Gabby. Gabby from Summer House. Hey.
Hey, Gabby.
Yeah, so yeah, I know you guys are not Summer House fans. I watch it. It's like on guilty pleasure. It's fun to watch. Yeah, so she's new on there, and after that, we left out of there, and I was kind of rushing.
Hear about the restaurant? It looks like they were tossing pizza.
Oh, okay.
And napkin.
All right, so we were sitting there. Okay, so we finally got our seats at the bar. And our bartender, who you saw on the video, Bruno was from Italy. They flew Bruno down from Italy to be down to the New York restaurant for a whole month because he had to help get it set up. We had a hard time talking to Bruno. Bruno had a heavy accent, but he was all about fun. I mean, every 20 minutes he was handing us another little drink he made. So sometimes he was sifting off of the people's drinks and giving us in a little shot glass. Taste this, taste this, taste this, taste this. He was great. He made the experience even more better.
So did Bruno like you too, or was he doing that for everybody?
No, Bruno was just us two.
Okay.
We were sitting right in front of Bruno. That was his station where he was mixing his drinks and stuff. And he was like on us, and we were trying to communicate back and forth. It was kind of hard. And I think he was like, he stopped for, he's like, my English is no good. I'm so sorry. And I think Ron was like, well, my Italian is even worse than your English. So you're okay. I mean, made him feel good. So the party started picking up. I started hearing them when the guys sing, hey, 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 hey. And we turn around and it looked like they were doing the pizza dough. I think it was a tablecloth dough. The pizza dough is not that big, but I think it's at first I was like, oh my God, the pizza. But I think it was tablecloth. And there were a bunch of them just trolling up to, and you saw them on the floor. They were on the floor doing it. And they were trying to outdo each other with it, the different waiters and stuff. It was a good time. And after that, like maybe like a half an hour later, some other song came on. They were like, get your napkins. And they got the sparklers out and they were like doing the napkins and singing their little Italian stuff. It was a good time. It was a fantastic time. This was called Crazy Pizza. It's in Soho, and I think the official date of opening is sometime this week. I did go on their Instagram this week and look, and I saw that they had, maybe it was Saturday night. No, we were there Saturday night. It was Sunday or Monday. They had Heidi Klum there.
You know what? Did you tag him in your video?
I did.
Good.
And I actually sent it to him too.
Awesome.
Is the party something that happens like every night?
I don't think so. I think it's just.
Oh, you think it was just for the soft opening?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was that. Then, like I said, afterwards, I was rushing him out to get to the masquerade party that we paid for. We get to the masquerade party. It was a scene out of Eyes Wide Shut. It was so.
Where's that? You need the sound effects. Boom, boom. Your sound effects.
Oh yeah, let me get that up anyway. Let me pull that up.
Eyes wide open. Woo.
Put your volume up a little bit too, because I found myself like.
Oh, let me move up to the thing because I don't know. It was it was a scene out of Eyes Wide Shut. I should have put them. Let's pause.
There's a reason why you see no footage.
What you say?
What? Was some type of reason why we didn't see no footage of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So here is my mask.
Okay.
We walk in. The lights are dark. We go in. People are lined up against the wall. And there was this weird music playing. It was like boom, 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 boom. They're walking in. At this point, Ronnie
had to have a
gets nervous.
Who gets Ron? Ron is always nervous.
Danielle, this is not my vibe. I don't know what's going on here. I'm loving it. I feel like I'm in a movie. I just want to sit and look. I want to see what's going on. Nothing going on though. There's really nothing going on. There were supposed to be shows going on in different rooms. There was a whole bunch of different rooms.
Sex shows?
No. It was like something of an opera type show, or it's different things. It was just so dark. They had like a whole thing of charcuterie out and all that stuff. It would have been all right. If I would have went there with friends, we would have stayed there. We'd have had a good time. We'd have laughed at people, looked and stuff like that. Ron, I don't know what was going on in his mind.
Not the part about me being the only person in a
He thought they was gonna take y'all and lock y'all in a cage somewhere.
I'm nowhere near as bad. Everyone was dressed nicely. I'm walking in with jeans and a cloak and a
Yeah, so we didn't stay there too long. I didn't want to have him in an environment where he didn't feel comfortable. I was good. I left out. And that was that.
Were they scantily clad?
It was nothing like that.
It was
just the music and the ambiance. That was it.
Take it to daddy.
People are still trying to recover from Diddy.
What?
People are still trying to recover from Diddy.
Ron had PTSD.
Yeah, you didn't want to be part of no Diddy party? No, nothing.
Well, Danielle, why you didn't tell that story on the camera? Why didn't you tell the story on the podcast?
Telling it now.
I thought we wasn't recording.
Yeah, but the kid was put her mask back on. It was back on. Go.
It's like a secret.
Quincy Jones. Yeah, we just want to say rest IP. It was, but he lived a good long life. I didn't even realize he was that old. Yeah.
Was he?
91?
91, yeah.
91.
Yeah. That's rich money. Remember, we talk about the rich people. How they age really well. The rich black people.
His knees was still working and everything.
His what?
His knees, like he walked well. Like
His knees was that. Oh yeah. So yeah. So let's talk about the older gentleman, the older fine gentleman.
okay. We can transition from Quincy into the older fine gentleman.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna ask you ladies for your top 3. So
Wait, I need to prepare.
you didn't prepare? Well, I'm gonna give you my list and then we could pull from the list. Or you guys might have some that
I'm about to say,
I left off because there are some that I just was like
oh, this
so I
would be
guess we
good.
can go from like oldest to youngest. So Denzel, I don't know if you guys have seen the advertisement for the new Gladiator.
Okay, no.
Anybody seen it?
No.
He's going to be in Gladiator 2. Skin is skinning. He's doing the salt and pepper, hair and beard. He looks amazing.
Always.
Denzel is 69, ladies. I saw a recent picture of him with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
He got that hair dyed. They are looking like $1 million.
Oh, he doesn't look bad. I'm looking at him with the salt and pepper. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then let's see, 69. So we can go to Lenny Kravitz.
Okay.
I know he's an acquired taste, but a lot of women.
How old is Lenny Kravitz?
Lenny is 56.
Okay.
Wait, Lenny's 56. Lenny's 56. No, Lenny's 60.
Okay.
Lenny's 60. I mean, he has the locks, the style. I think he's a sex symbol to some.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to be too biased with my list, so I threw him in there.
Okay.
That's good.
Is he a thumbs up or a thumbs down, ladies? Because I'm getting some.
Not me.
I think he's a thumbs up. Yeah.
He's a thumbs up? Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at him.
I don't like that Prince type man. Prince type of man.
A Prince type of man. Okay. Oh, well then let's ease on into Terrence Howard, another acquired taste.
I like Terrence.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence is a good one.
Terrence is 55. His skin looks amazing. He's a little eccentric.
Yeah.
I like him. Love it.
You okay? I didn't know how he was going to fare since Lenny didn't fare well. You know, we know I've been a fan of Terrence Howard since Whoop That Trick.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Yes.
My favorites too.
Yeah.
And
we were just watching it the other day. Yeah. And he was in that Christmas show with all the boys, all the guys with
Best Man.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I love him in Best Man.
That was Wasn't that was a series too, right? Then they make that into a series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch it. It started getting sad, but yes.
He was throwing me off a little bit. I was watching him on, I don't know if it was Jennifer Hudson. I've been watching a lot of Jennifer Hudson lately. And he was talking about how he really enjoyed the wig in Fight Night. And how they would want him to come to set and his hair wasn't right. And he refused to come to set in his rollers. So Samuel L. Jackson bought him a satin bonnet. And he would wear the satin bonnet to set because he would not come out in them rollers. So I
didn't know that was a wig. Wow. He always wear that kind of hair. Whoop That Trick. He got the perm. I thought he had good stuff.
You thought he took it to the Farrah Fawcett?
Yes. I thought he had a good grade of hair.
I think he does straighten and slick it down sometimes.
He does straighten it. And it always looks a mess when you see it like that. You be like, oh, what's he doing?
The kitchen ain't never right. That kitchen just won't never lay down. All right. So we did those two. Let's see who else I have. All right. I have Will Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Our Philly brother.
Okay.
Looks good. Good shape.
Yeah.
He was running them streets in Bad Boys. Was it Bad Boys 3, 4, 5?
Yeah.
Which one is it now?
Takes care of himself.
And compared to Martin, I mean, it really showed the fact that he was in fact taking care of himself.
Yes.
Next we'll go to
Diddy.
Who?
Puff Daddy.
Oh, girl, he was conveniently left off the list. This is a list of straight men. I will say. I think this is a list of straight men only.
You said, I think we just watched that Funky Friday where the guy talked about Will Smith. Remember? That's what made me click.
Yeah. Okay. We think straight men. Mm-hmm. So
the ones who claim to be straight.
Ones that claim to be straight. So next on my list at 56 is LL Cool J.
Okay.
Them cheekbones.
I thought he was older than that, but
I guess him and L. Yeah, he was a little bit older than Will Smith.
Yeah.
Around the same time. Well, LL. There's been rumors that he's had a little lipo, but so has Drake. I mean, we all might need a little nip and tuck sometimes.
Yeah.
Kanye too. Kanye had lipo.
There's been rumors of some steroids, but either way, I mean, it looks good. It looks good. Let's see. Let's keep moving on down. At 55, we have Rick Fox, and I thought he was older than that.
This is wrong. Rick Fox is not no 55.
I think he is because remember he was so much younger than
Vanessa Williams.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure for the people.
Fox, like he said, is late 60s.
Don't do Rick like that.
He's handsome. Don't get me wrong, but
sometimes when the skin is light, it can get a little Jasmine Guy-ish.
What's the age of Rick Fox?
It says 55.
It says 55. Yeah.
So you think he's 10 years older than us?
It might be hard. Whether he's 55 or 65, he's a handsome older gentleman.
He definitely is.
The age might be, he might know somebody that's playing with that age, but he definitely looks good. He's a handsome man. And then from Rick Fox, we go to Method Man at 53. He's
M.A.A.T.O.C. Man.
Yes, also known as Johnny Blaze. Takao, I love me some Method Man. When I was looking him up, I didn't realize he played in. He was in Belly. He was in Belly.
He's well around.
Yeah, I love me some Method Man. And then at 52, we're going to move on to Idris Elba. I mean, all thumbs better be up. Daniela Smile says that thumbs might not be up.
He's not. He's I wouldn't be like yuck, but I think he's overhyped. I think that when I hear like women, I'd be like, oh God, this man.
I don't think he's like the gorgeous. Like he's not like the.
When you start talking in that accent,
I was about to say. And he is I think his mother's from Sierra Leone. His dad is from Ghana.
Okay.
That was a good African mix. That turned out real good. All right. Next we have Michael Ealy, who is clearly beautiful. I mean.
I don't either. I'm like, yuck.
Find him attractive. He's not, but you can't look at him and say he's not a nice looking man.
He's weird looking. It's
You
it's like he's weird looking.
He's so got the weird eyes. Looking.
That's the only thing he got for me.
That's the only thing he got.
Okay, and it ain't not much.
All right, let's move on. Who was my last little boo? He was coming in on the Lorenz Tate. We're moving a little younger.
Oh yes, I love some Lorenz Tate.
Lorenz legend.
I haven't seen him lately. That's what I'm about to say. I don't
Lorenz Tate is fine. You don't watch Power?
If you saw him, you would think he was somebody's son.
You don't watch Power?
No, not anymore. Not in what? Oh shit! I lost his name again.
If you saw him, you would think he was somebody's child.
When whatchamacallit left, I'm gonna call him Snow. What the hell's his name?
Tommy Egan.
No, when
Amari Hardrick.
When they shot him, what's his name?
The main character.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Ghost. When Ghost left, I was done.
Power Book is much better than Ghost.
Mm.
You watch Power Book, Brandy?
Yes.
It's much better than Ghost.
Yes. I do like Power Book 3. I don't even. It's too many numbers. Power Book 3.
Power Book 2.
Power Book 2. Okay.
Wait, there are two different shows.
It's spinoffs. It's Tommy. It's 50 Cent when he was younger.
That one I love.
Okay.
Whatever that show was called, the one with 50 when he was younger.
I think he can get into the Tommy one.
No, I don't think that one's coming back anyway. So don't even worry about it. But yes, check Lorenz Tate out. He looks like somebody's baby.
Fine.
Just don't age a bit. And then last I had another little baby chocolate, Lance Gross.
How old is he? He's not old.
No, he's not old. I couldn't find a lot of old.
I just found a whole bunch of them.
I got my 3. Go ahead, Danielle.
I was about to say you forgot, but I can't remember these people's names. You forgot the guy who played on everybody talks about him, the bald head dark chocolate one we watch on whatchamacallit on Hulu, on the Hulu show. He's a lawyer.
Underwood.
No. Oh, you forgot about Blair Underwood?
He was my main one. I did not forget about Blair.
He's alright.
I haven't seen him in a while, but when I seen him on the show, I was like, oh.
I love his energy. Very good energy.
Who's this guy? I feel so bad. Everybody talks about him. I can never remember people's names. Morris Chestnut.
Mm-hmm.
Morris Chestnut.
Morris off the list.
And then what about? They got him on here.
Oh, girl,
he's alright
for a reason.
Jaman.
Come on, his ex-husband.
He's alright.
No, I just say like you didn't say any. There's a bunch of these guys over here.
Y'all going young. I'm going old. I'm talking about
Charlie
Wilson.
Charlie Wilson. Older. Morgan Freeman.
No. Y'all
we got Charlie Wilson and we got Mr. Biggs.
Wait, I got a bunch of these guys. I don't know these names. Oh my God! I can show the guy with the eye.
Ron Isley still looks good.
Him.
The man that playing the crying game.
Oh,
I know, but there's a whole bunch of black men.
Okay, well maybe he aged well. Ron Isley does not look good. He looks
like he does.
Nobody said nothing about Eddie Murphy, and then this guy, what's his name?
He's not cute. Eddie Murphy's not cute to me.
Nobody said Eddie Murphy.
Cute to me either.
It's a whole bunch of black men here. You should have just.
You don't think Ron Isley looks good to be 78 years old?
Oh, I guess maybe. I'm not really a Ron Isley fan.
78 years old? I guess he does.
Yeah. Mr. Biggs look good.
You like the pop-ups, huh, Dick?
I know. Now I have to bring it back to my 90s crush.
Okay.
Oh, my God. No.
I was in love with some Bill Bellamy.
No. He looks like a little rat.
Bill Bellamy is 60. I loved him and How to Be a Player.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that other one that was with him? The Pierre?
Yeah, he fell off. And what's the guy that's married to the girl with the light eyes? He's light skinned. He's German and something.
Boris Kodjoe. I did leave Boris off.
Yes.
I did leave Boris off. I do think
follow him and his wife. His wife, they're crazy. They have a good time on Instagram.
I like Boris.
Nicole, isn't she Nicole? Something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Her last name not Kodjoe though, is it? Nicole Kodjoe?
No.
Mm-mm.
I want to say Parker.
Yeah, I think you're
Nicole
right.
Nicole Ari Parker. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So who's our top 3 African American grown man entertainer?
What did we all agree on?
A bunch of them. So we agreed on like the middle people. You were saying,
Method
what's the
Man is in
guy?
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely Method Man.
the flip back hair, feathered hair.
Harris Howard.
Hmm.
You like that?
Oh, you don't. You're not. I'm a fan of Terrence Howard.
Oh, looks. Best topic, not talent.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Terrence Howard's in there, okay.
Did you? You look like you trying to like think. Maybe not.
No, definitely. But Lorenzo Tate is definitely. How old was?
Lorenz Tate was 49.
Oh, that's yeah, but he's still.
I think you got to be over 50.
Okay.
Yes.
So Morris Chestnut or Will Smith? We not putting Will Smith in?
Will Smith, he's Philly. Come on, I gotta represent Philly.
Okay.
So we have Will Smith. Method Man is going to be number 1 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
Okay. I never thought Terrence Howard would be at the top of this list, but okay, Terrence.
He got that swag too.
He is batshit crazy.
Well, he don't date black women. Of course.
I'm not surprised.
That's why that kitchen don't be laying right, because that girl can't get that hot comb and back there for him.
Yeah. That's funny. That's so funny. So I gotta remember though. We said what you call it? What's the time?
Method, Will, and Terrence.
They gonna chew us up for this poll. I mean,
Huh?
I said, no, is gonna chew us up for this lineup.
I'm surprised somebody said Jay-Z.
Did you say Jay-Z? Oh, okay. Well, each person's preference. Okay.
Everybody, some people need their prescriptions checked.
Mm-mm.
The glasses, but I didn't put Usher on there either because he's kind of funny looking.
He's young too.
Is he young? He not 40.
No, I said 50. 50 and older. I think he's in the 40s, right? Usher.
He definitely is.
He's 46. Yeah. He a hindrance as well, depending on where you're going.
I will say that. But now we're talking about they dated prior to him becoming president. Prior to Donald Trump becoming president, he was not so much a bad character.
Oh, so you're talking to prior to his first presidency.
Yes.
This is when it's okay. I thought this was something like after his first presidency.
No, this is in like 2015. We're going back in time to 2015.
Okay.
So, because I mean, at one point in time, I liked Donald Trump. I used to love Celebrity Apprentice. It used to be my favorite show to watch.
No, I'm right with you. I used to like Celebrity Apprentice as well.
Mm-hmm. Very entertaining.
I didn't know much about Donald Trump. I just
Me
know
neither.
that my grandmom had a game. Remember the Trump game?
I remember the game.
The board game? Yeah.
I mean, he had Nene Leakes on there. He had Omarosa. Like, he had prominent black people on his show. So, I mean, you wouldn't have thought of that until the truth came out.
Well, they all said, well, I had black friends.
Yes. In his case, I've had a few black encounters.
Wow. Okay. Well, I think that's interesting. Now that puts it in a different perspective for me because when I saw it, I was like, no way but this was back in the day before he became a president. Okay.
2015. And Ms. Hall still has not responded to any of these rumors. She didn't say it's true. She didn't deny him. She's just going about her day.
Is she married now? I know she adopted a child, right?
I'm not sure she's married. Have any of y'all watched her talk show?
In the beginning, I did, yeah.
Did you all enjoy it?
I think in the beginning it was okay. It was just something to watch, but I haven't continued to watch it, so it wasn't something that kept me there.
I felt like it was kind of dramatic.
It's kind of phony to me.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
fan at all.
I watched like clips of it, and I was like, want to be Oprah? No, ma'am.
Oh.
Speaking of that, do you know Carisha calls herself the new Oprah?
No, I did see a clip of her show, and I was Oprah don't talk like that. I mean, she was asking somebody about sex positions and all that stuff. No, that's no Oprah.
Mm-mm. Do kind of like her interview style at first because
Who
I
we talk
felt
about?
like
We talk about Tamara
Carisha.
Hall.
because it's just
Oh.
like this. It's like question, 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 question. But after it, her show kind of flows. Like there's no like lulls. It because she's a bad interviewer. Like everything's rapid fire, and it's just question, 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 question. So
Okay, so
enjoy
you watch her show.
when there's a guest that I want to see.
I stopped watching it. Are we canceling Carisha?
I
Can't
told
cancel
you.
Carisha yet.
I told you that she should be canceled if she's not giving up the
I
information.
haven't watched her
She
since.
needs to go to the feds. I gave her some tips before on going to the feds to get yourself out of there so you can continue your occupation as a rapper and then as a talk show host and disconnect yourself from Diddy. Say he made you do it. He locked you up. You couldn't leave. That's why you stayed. And let me tell you,
Canceling J-Lo too?
oh, I already
You've been
canceled her.
canceled.
We canceled J-Lo?
Ben.
I already canceled her.
Oh.
I've been canceled her when she turned against the black people.
Me too, Deidre. Yeah.
Been canceled. Carisha's just trying. She's doing what's she doing now? Lipstick? And she just Christmas cards. It's just.
I think
trying.
she's trying to get herself
She's
up.
searching.
Yeah.
Did you watch the interview with her and JT, Brandy? When she interviewed JT?
Her, JT, and Saucy?
Mm-hmm.
That one? Oh,
What do you think about that interview?
It was kind of phony.
On whose part? Both?
I felt like on both, more on Carisha's than JT's, but definitely kind of phony.
So do you think JT's cry was fake?
Oh, she was crying. Look, maybe I have to go back and look. I just want to see Saucy Santana. I don't care about anyone else.
You want to see Saucy? You better watch Love and Hip Hop.
How was his interview? Was he candid?
Well, he kind of interviewed them. Like he was like on there with them. It wasn't a Saucy interview.
Okay.
Yeah, Deja, I think they was fake.
You think her tears was fake?
I think so.
I don't think her tears was fake. I'm a JT fan, so maybe I'm biased, but I feel like at that point she knew that she had to break free from Carisha. She knew that Carisha was into some stuff with Diddy, and she knew that she had to part ways in order for her to elevate.
You think that's what it is?
I felt like it was a goodbye. Gotta part ways.
Okay. Well, I have a question of the week. Like I said, I promise each week, and you ladies should bring yours questions as well. But
today, not to cut you off, I got fact or fiction for y'all.
Okay, good. I got a question up. Okay, so men not committing until a woman shows herself as she is, no makeup or wig, weave, and all that other stuff. What do you think about that?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
You don't think it's wrong that a man is saying, I'm not going to really get into you until you show me who you are under all that stuff?
Absolutely. And if you guys are you're about to commit and he hasn't seen who you are, that's just kind of weird because he's committing to not you. And haven't you guys seen those stories? Like one Asian lady got sued. This Asian lady had all this work done.
I heard about that.
Married a man. They had a little ugly baby.
Ugly kids, yeah.
And he came and he sued her.
Mm-hmm. But I don't necessarily agree that you're into me because I look like this. Now you're saying that you will not commit to me. We've been dating a little bit on and off. You like me, you like what I'm presenting to you. And now you're saying, I'm not going to commit to you until you show me what you look like. You take everything off. Well, baby, let me do that in my own terms when I'm ready. And if you love me or like me and you're into me for my personality, the way I look, and everything else about me, why can't you just take me? I mean, I'm going to look like this most of the time unless we're in a house and I'm getting comfortable.
Yeah, I want to know what you look like. Like, they can't hide. We
No,
hide.
I get that, but you can use. You're saying I can't commit to you until you show me everything. You like what you see. We're dating phase. You like this.
Right.
You like
We're
my
not talking
person.
about marriage.
Yeah.
We're just talking about getting into a relationship.
You like my personality. You like all of that. Now you're saying, show me who you are under your makeup, your weave, and anything else you have.
I think so. Only because these days, makeup is so far from what it used to be. I've seen people take off their makeup and they look like a Rottweiler. With their makeup on, they look like a beautiful woman. Like, they're not even, some people aren't even the same color. Some people are dark skinned and they appear as light skinned from the bosom up. Like, I definitely not like, hey, take it all off now, eyebrows, weave, da 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 da. But I would like to see you in your natural state. I would like, hey, we're moving to a commitment. Hey, when you come over, throw in them sweats, wash your makeup off.
If I want to, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, if you feel like you can't be with me because I'm not taking off my makeup, then maybe we're not for each other. But you like it because you're here. Yeah. I attracted you here.
I mean, I can say the same thing to you. I'm not gonna commit to you till I know the full you. Because when you're coming into the relationship, you're not showing me, you're trying to be nice. You're not showing me your full personality, your full character. You're pretending to be something. Your representative is showing up. I don't know you all the way till I know you about a good 2 years.
Let me see your bank account. Let me see your credit score. Are we gonna get into that? Let's go.
Ain't no wrong with that either.
Let's get into it.
Let me see that credit score. Mm-hmm. Let me see your assets before we move to the next level.
Right.
And I do agree that you need to see before pictures or whatever before marriage, before you make that step marriage. But just a relationship, no.
Well, you know what? I think there's a point in a relationship where you should show yourself.
Right.
But we're already in a committed relationship.
Exactly.
And then when I'm comfortable with you, I'm going to show you it. I mean, I never had that issue because I barely wear makeup and I only wear this stuff for you guys because I'm washed out on the camera, but I only put a little bit on. But yeah, the only thing I concentrate on is my eyebrows because they're shitty. And maybe I like to put a little eyelashes on here or there or put some mascara on and a little lip gloss. But yeah, weave. Yeah, I wear weave. I wear a wig here or there, or this is me. This is Danielle. The partner hair in the middle or the side with a bun or a ponytail. That is it.
I feel like the only people that have a problem with it is butterfaces. Because I will take my weave off and put it on the bedpost. You'll find my eyelashes on the pillow when you wake up. Because makeup is an enhancement.
Yes.
To who I am. Yes. Some people, you a creature. And that makeup goes to somebody else.
Some days I come home, the wig's in the passenger seat. I had a rough day to scratch this scalp.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we're gonna commit, you didn't probably help me take out the weave. Like
exactly. Which one am I going? I'm going burgundy, blonde, straight, curly. Which one should I put on today?
Men are weird too because they be like, oh, you get your nails done, you're gonna get your nails done. Oh, you got a chip in your nails, or something like this. You got this and that. Like, so I don't want to hear all that BS, okay? Because they want you to look good too. You're going out, especially if you're going to meet their family. Oh, and let me put that on my list. Along with your credit score and your bank account and your assets and all that, I want to meet your family too.
Yeah. I need to see what your big back mama look like.
Yeah. I got to see where you came from. I mean,
sometimes I prefer that you don't have any.
So,
but it's some women that won't even show men. Like, I know someone's close to Shayla's family. She's always asking me about hair tips and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, you got to take care of your hair. She goes to bed, doesn't wrap her hair because she doesn't want to wear a bonnet or a wig band because her man. She doesn't take off makeup because of her man. I'm like, girl, y'all been married like 15 years. You're going to see this bonnet. You're going to see this straight back. Queen Latifah set it off braids.
I can understand that to a point. And my husband will tell you, I did not wrap my hair back in the day. Very little. I used to sleep like this.
Oh.
But I did it for me. I did it to keep my hair nice. I wasn't necessarily doing it because...
No, I wanted to wake up pretty. And you, Deidre, you know I used to wear contacts.
Yeah.
I would sleep in them or sneak them out late and then put them back in early.
I'm trying to figure out how you slept with a French roll and waterfalls. It didn't mess it up.
I don't ever remember having French rolls too much. Not too much.
French
rolls?
Think
about it. Think about it. I don't remember having French rolls too much.
I feel like that's still a minor. Those are still minor things. That full face of makeup is a major thing.
I don't know how people go to sleep with full face of makeup. My face be itching.
Yeah.
I can't get a good night's sleep unless lashes is on the table and face is blemished.
But I think also young people do that. Like, isn't it like after you...
Yeah, you drunk. Like I've done it drunk and you went to sleep.
I can't sleep. I at least gotta take a makeup wipe to it.
Yes,
I might not get up and wash it.
You're right. I always keep the makeup wipes in my bag. Like when we go to a hotel or something and we're out and I like to forget that makeup, that Neutrogena little travel pack thing. Wipe that off my face. At least get that off. Because I feel like I be breaking out all the time, like run the hair and like anything will set this face off. So you gotta at least get that off. But yeah, so the commitment thing, I don't know. I think men go way over the top of how they want their women, and then they BS you and say they like natural women. Oh, I like how natural. But don't let that lady get on TV, one of those singers or something, and she's fully made up, and he's like, oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, she's... Well, you say you want me to look... You want me to look all plain Jane, but that lady looks gorgeous with all that...
I definitely agree with that. I met my spouse who's pushed up to my chin, eyelashes, 4 bundles of weave. Now he'd be like, "Ooh, you should get dreads, locks, natural. Wear your natural hair, just your hair in a ponytail." Like,
I remember you said. I remember when we were at that one place and your hair was getting wet. We were outside, and you had the little short bob that time. He was like rubbing your hair. Brandy, you just need to go natural. You just need to go. I'm like, you know, you ain't me her natural. Her natural.
Now, I am a person that does not wear makeup either. Like, you only see me put on makeup for fun in the house, or I'll go get my makeup done a couple of times a year. So I am a natural face. But that natural hair, y'all know that gives me more trouble than anything else. Like, I need a class. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
This is much easier.
Mm-hmm. Girl, get a lock wig.
I did the faux locks for him. I did do the faux locks.
Did he like that?
Summer. I think so. I don't know. I think so. I was like, oh, look, we match. We both have them.
Yeah. It's hard out here. These men be expecting a lot.
And we don't say nothing. We don't say nothing.
Take you as you are. I might say once in a while, you gonna wear that?
That's as far. We don't say, don't put that part in your hair. Oh, I don't like it with the curly top. Or get the look. We don't say nothing. When they go through, they got the blowout afro. Then we got the locks. They go through all these phases.
Yeah. Facial hair too, because honey, some of the facial hair be rough.
Yeah, November they want to grow the beards.
Yeah.
Oh, D, when you come home, we're gonna do the Shamar challenge. I want to do the Shamar dance. I've been trying to
let me practice.
Yeah. You don't want to be on that damn thing.
I didn't say we was gonna post it. I just wanted
you want to go. How about they had this baby do it? She was laying in the bed and she did like kind of do her body up like this. The baby was like maybe 6 months old, laying in the bed. Baby was like, she cocked her hip up, and then I think her hand came up, and it was like, I said, oh.
Water is blowing up, child. We all about to be doing this dance.
He was
Ladies,
just homeless.
we gotta do something. He was homeless.
He was begging people to pay his rent, and now he's up
Good
there.
for him. Good for him for putting himself out there.
Talk about very briefly Nelly and Nelly's birthday. Did anybody see Nelly's birthday party?
No, Nellie's birthday party,
I
not
saw the
Ashanti's.
Shanties.
I saw the Shanties.
Oh, well, we could
birthday
throw them
party.
both together. Nelly's was this week.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have the deets on Ashanti's though. It was on an island.
I don't either. She had this pretty dress on, a pretty pink dress on.
Yeah, and it was like a 360 camera going around everybody.
Yeah.
Let's get the deets on
Let
Ashanti's.
me quick. I'll look it up real quick.
I didn't know their birthdays were so close together.
I didn't either. That's kind of cool.
I know, they're so cute.
But I heard that his baby's mom recently came up and was talking some stuff.
With the
Always.
The baby mom of his son and daughter?
I don't know. I guess so.
He has a lot of children.
Wait, what do you mean a lot?
Oh,
he had a show. He has at least a good 4 kids.
No, he has 2 of his sister's kids. His sister died.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
He only has 2 kids.
Oh, okay.
Don't be doing Nelly dirty like that. That's a good black man.
I don't know if he's good black. Didn't he cheat on her and that's why he got one of the kids? Ashanti? I think so.
You think so? Back in the day?
I think that's why they left. Why they split. You know, I saw Fat Joe the other day, y'all.